Now, before this awesome adventure gets started, I just want to let you guys know that we are down to the final 2 weeks for you to get your entries to win this 2007 5.9 Cummins, and the limited production black camo hats are going really fast. Today might be your last chance to grab one if you haven't already. I know my procrastinators out there, I'm one of them, and I never want to miss out on a good chance, so if you want to grab one, grab it now before they're gone forever. Coolest part about picking one up is, well, it's going to get you entered for a chance to take that beauty associated with this beauty home. Now guys, today is going to be a really special video. This big bow. Let me take a seat. I'll tell you guys why. Oh, and also, whoever ends up taking this truck home, one of you guys, you're going to be able to get to see this bow too, because it'll be on the hood of this truck just for you as a special celebratory measure. Oh man, I don't even know where to begin. I'm so excited. So basically guys, today I am buying my wife her dream vehicle. Now it's kind of funny. So if I backtrack a little bit, my wife and I have been married for about 3 years. She's the absolute best part of my entire life. I honestly believe that everything up until this point in time wouldn't have been possible if I didn't have her, due to the fact that sometimes you just need somebody else that believes in you and everything that you do. Well, my wife to me is exactly that. She is by far the most valuable thing in my entire world. All of this material stuff is great. We love to have fun. We have made passion the priority, but at the end of the day, what we have collectively together in our marriage is most special. So to today's video, she currently leases a 2017 RAV4. And more recently, people have been asking, well, Jack, you have a lot of cool trucks that you get to modify and have fun with, but why is your wife driving a RAV? Well, it's a long story, and at the time we had leased it just because it made a lot of sense. And I can confidently say when we got into that lease, my wife wasn't really all that into vehicles per se. It's not like she's motivated by going out, buying a vehicle stock, and then modifying it up to the tilt like we do all the time. But I think she's kind of beginning to get a little bit guilty by association, as my love for modifying and tinkering and playing around with vehicles is beginning to rub off on her. So she's always wanted a Jeep Wrangler 4-door, and they just recently released the JLs, which are like a nice revision to that of the JK, which was a huge improvement over that of the legacy Jeep Wrangler models. And it's funny because when she talks about Jeep, she gets really, really excited. You can just tell that they make her feel some kind of way. So today, we are actually going to pick her up a brand new 2019 Jeep JL, and we're going to be trading in her RAV4. So I sent her off to work today in Long Bed Larry, which I just recently coined as the name for my 2003 GMC LB7 DURTYMAX that you guys saw that we just picked up. And I basically told her, like, hey, take the truck out. It's really easy to drive right now while it's on the stock wheels. Enjoy it while you can before I put some wide wheels on it and maybe make it a little bit more difficult to drive, if you will. And she was like, all right, cool, great. Little does she know the reason that we did that is because we are taking it over to the Chrysler Jeep Dodge dealership. We're trading it in, and well, we're gonna come home with a brand new Jeep. Is that clear? Yeah, it's clear. Is it clear? Yeah, it is. So it should be really interesting to see what her reaction is, because I'm kind of going to play around with her a little bit. We're going to go pick the Jeep up, and then we're going to bring it to Lime Ridge Automotive. I'm going to have her come out to Lime Ridge, and then that's where we're going to debut her new vehicle and probably hand her the keys. So I'm going to try and hide some cameras so that way she doesn't see what I do, because I'm always running around with a camera. So we'll try and see how truly undetectable we can be. Let's get the adventure started. We're gonna take this one with us too. So I just got off the phone with the sales guy. They're actually prepping the car right now. They should have it all set and ready to go by the time that we arrive. So what we're gonna do real quick is give my wife a call. We're just gonna check up on her and make sure that she's, you know, feeling comfortable, if you will, driving Long Bed Larry. Long Bed Larry is an extended cab long bed truck. So it's got a very long wheelbase, and you know, she's a great driver. She feels comfortable in the trucks that we have, but you know, just for anybody driving a big truck like that can be challenging at times when you're navigating like tight and sharp turns. So let's give her a buzz real quick and see how she's doing. Hey, sweetie, how are you?
Hey, good. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How's your day going?
It's going great. We're just hanging out. Lexi's at like a 2-hour swim practice, so Bodie and I just went on a 2.5-mile hike, and then we went to 5 and Below and literally spent like $50 on pool toys.
Sweet. So how's the DURTYMAX treating you today? Are you feeling good driving it and everything?
Larry Longbed.
Larry the long bed. Larry the long bed. That's Studley SOB.
It's great.
You feel good driving it and everything?
Well, I almost hit a mailbox.
Well, I'm cruising around in the RAV4. I'll tell you what, I feel super manly right now.
The dog air pressure.
Yep. Yeah, it's classy. Actually, babe, I think I found another potential truck that I'm interested in over at Lime Ridge, and I want you to put your eyes on it because you've looked at every truck thus far, and I feel like you're like a good luck charm. So do you want to come over and check that out once you get out of work?
Another one?
Yes. Big surprise, I know.
Okay, I mean, I guess they have such good taste, but I guess. Yeah, that's fine. What time?
Well, just come over once you get out. I don't know, like 5:30.
Okay, yeah, that works. Is it like a Chevy or?
I'll let you find out when you get here.
Is it a Ford?
I don't know. I can't like reveal all the details right now, so you have a little bit to look forward to.
I'm so excited, if you can't tell. Okay, well, sounds good. I love you. Bye.
All right, I love you too. I'll see you later. Bye.
Babe?
See ya. Bye.
Did you actually hang up?
Yes, I'm trying to. I just had another call come in. You actually never hang up the phone. You always wait till I hang up the phone.
Sorry, I was going to hang up first.
You like when I hang up on you.
I don't like hang up on you. It's kind of rude.
Okay, see you later. Love you. Bye.
Okay, this time really bye. I love you.
I cannot wait to surprise her. She's gonna have no clue. All right, guys, well, I'm sitting in some traffic right now. We'll get through this. I'm not gonna bore you with that. I'll see you over at the dealership. Oh boy, there it is. That's so sick. Well, guys, it's officially official. I introduced to you the new Wifey Mobile and the old Wifey Mobile, which is, well, gonna stay right here. So, guys, this is a 2019 Jeep Wrangler Sahara Edition. It's in a color that's called Stingray Gray. Don't know the history of it, but I do know that it is new to the JLs, I believe, or at least I haven't seen many JKs. I'm not a Jeep expert by any means. Rather, this is actually my first true ownership experience of a Jeep. I grew up with a TJ that was my father's, a 98. Two-door, super fun little thing. Cruised around in it all the time, doors off, roof down, blah, blah, blah. It was such a blast. So when the wife came to me and said, I'd really love to get a Jeep, I immediately was completely bought into the idea. So it's got 64 right miles on it. They actually had to source it from Philadelphia, but man, is it such a cool car. They really did a lot on these JLs to step them up in a whole bunch of different capacities. I mean, historically, the JK was a tremendous leap forward, and then they really kind of took that awesome foundation and kind of just built and made some minor improvements on it to make it more of like a daily drivable car, but also still offer that kind of ruggedness of a Jeep. So the Sahara comes standard with paint match fender flares. We decided to go with the black roof as, well, I can't go into all the specifics right now, but on the inside, there are just a few things that we added. We did what's called the cold weather group, hidden camera for later, which gets us a remote start, heated steering wheel, and heated seats. So the wifey got a heated steering wheel in her car before I got one in mine. Man, talk about a dedicated husband. I only had to say that because I know my wife's gonna watch this. Babe, I love you. We also went with the premium audio package, so it has a little bit of a bigger display, and it's like an Alpine 9-speaker system, which is pretty cool. It's got the big speaker bar up here, and then in the back, it's pretty neat. I'm definitely gonna bump on the way home. We've got a nice, fully integrated Alpine sub, so that'll be cool for the wifey. She'll get to enjoy that. And last but not least, it is the 3.6-liter Pentastar V6, rather than like that Stingray Gray Jeep that has the new 2.0-liter 4-cylinder in it. Drove one of those, drove one of these, and with the new 8-speed that's in both of these, this V6 actually feels pretty peppy. So that 8-speed transmission makes a world of difference. Honestly, I'm a real big advocate for turbo diesel V8s, so going to a V6 is questionable at best. If they offered a V8 in the Jeep platform, I totally would have done that, but they don't do that. The V6 is definitely the better option though, because you get some nice torque features. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna head back to Lime Ridge Automotive. We are gonna park this thing front and center, and then we're gonna hide some cameras, and we are going to see what kind of reaction we can spark out of my wife. This should be really fun. First startup. Let's do it, boys. I could not do my wife the disservice of taking the tops off before her, but these two tops are totally removable, and then the back is as well, but you can take these two off individually, kind of like T-tops, so that's pretty neat too. And, well, boys, we are off. Farewell, RAV4, it has been real. We even have a little doggo air freshener. Dang, guys, I'll tell you what, this is unlike any Jeep I've ever driven. Obviously, I test drove one, but now that it's settling in that it's ours, it's incredible. Doesn't even feel like you're driving a Jeep. All this technology everywhere is really against the quote norm of Jeep. All right, I'm getting a little ahead of myself and somewhat carried away because of my traditional vlogging approach. I'm gonna stop talking now, guys. We'll get over to Lime Ridge, as I had said, and we'll get this thing all staged up for my wife to arrive. This is really surreal right now, and I've always wanted to buy my wife something as a token of my appreciation for her, you know, putting up with me. But all jokes aside, you know, I've been cruising around in these awesome modified trucks for a while now, and she's had something that she wasn't really all that proud of, and now she truly actually gets to experience what it's like to have like a love and a passion for a vehicle. And some people probably may never understand that in their entire lives, but me, now her, and all of us get that. And I almost feel like this is like a special ceremonial knighting or something like that. It's just a really, really special moment. I'll see you guys over there. All right, guys, we just got to Lime Ridge, and my wife just called me, and she is literally on her way over here, so I gotta quickly get you guys set up and hide you real fast. All right, we're gonna stash you guys right back here. We good? Yeah. Oh my God. All right, that's awesome. I am super nervous right now. All right, let's see how this goes. She just texted me and said that she's like 3 minutes away. Hey, sweetie. Do you love Long Bed Larry?
It's long.
Oh, it is.
I like it. Good job. It's nice there a Jeep here.
Yeah, I don't know. I was kind of thinking the same thing. Sam's always up to something. So, yeah.
This is like a JL, right?
It literally makes like no sense to me at all.
All right, where's the giveaway truck? Hi, Damien.
Let me go inside real quick and grab the keys.
What? Giveaway truck?
Yeah, hold on. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yo,
What's the deal with this thing? Is Sam
you
selling?
like it?
Yeah, I love it. I
Yeah.
love this color.
Sam just picked it up.
Is it for sale or someone traded in or?
Yeah.
Did you know that I was a Jeep girl back in my day?
That's what Jack was telling me.
I had like a really old Cherokee. It was my first car. It was like army green, and it smelled like crayons on the inside. It was like this really weird,
That
like
classic crown smell.
you know
That's
the
right.
old boxy Cherokees?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I used to drive. And I'm like
I'll give it to you.
obsessed with this car. It's weird.
I know, it's kind of weird. And this is like the color that we've been shopping for and everything too. I don't know.
Whatever. All right, show me the giveaway truck.
Talk
You
to Sam.
gotta
He'll
feed
give
the
you a
dog.
dog.
Yeah, maybe. Do you want to like open it and just like pop your head in real quick?
Why would there? Oh, it's open. This is brand new. No one traded this in.
Yeah, it's me.
You think I could get in it?
Yeah, you can get in it. So how is it on the inside?
Why are you recording me?
Well, remember that time that I pranked you with a Denali from Lime Ridge?
How could I forget?
What if this was like another sick prank?
Yeah, right. You would not prank me.
You don't think I'm capable?
Pranking me again?
Yeah.
If you did that,
You've been pranking me ever since we made that video, so what if I
You
just pulled a
actually-
seriously big prank on you?
just show me the giveaway truck. Isn't that what I'm here for?
Actually, you're here because...
I'm not even falling for this again.
No, I'm serious, it's yours. I'm actually not joking around this time. Like, I didn't want to test the waters that much a second time around. Like, we went out today, traded your RAV4 in, and got you the Jeep of your dreams. Go ahead, you can take them. It's not a joke. I'm not going to ask for them back, I promise.
Swear on Otto and Ozzy's lives.
Yes, on our dogs.
Say, I swear on Otto and Ozzy's
I
lives.
swear on our dogs, Otto and Ozzy's lives,
Get out!
that I bought you a Jeep.
Yeah. Are you serious?
I'm not
You're
kidding.
messing with me. I'm gonna literally lay an egg.
I'm not kidding. I'm
Is
not.
this seriously mine?
It's legitimately actually yours.
Oh my god, I'm like cried tears of this happiness.
Don't cry.
Seriously?
Wait, seriously.
Wait, how did you find the color? You said it was impossible.
Well, we made it work. We were in talks for a little while.
Oh my goodness. Seriously?
Like I'm dead serious right now.
Did I just shut it off? How come I'm having a hard time? Oh, okay. I held it in too long.
Oh.
Seriously?
Yes, like I am completely serious. Like look at this thing. It's brand new.
I am literally
Wait, are you like super stoked right now or what? Oh my god, you're so deserving of it too.
This is the best day of my life.
Oh.
Except for when I married you.
Okay, well that's fair, that's fair. Wait, I was like so nervous for making this video, like I didn't want you to find out. Wait, so check it out, like look at this thing.
Shut up!
This is the color that you wanted, right?
Yeah, I'm obsessed
You
with
didn't
it.
want white?
You even got the floor mats?
Oh yeah, we worked a deal on the all-weather floor mats for you.
Oh my god, and it's color match. Does that come with all the Saharas?
Yes, as a matter of fact it does. That's what you wanted, right? Like you wanted the color match fenders?
My wallet.
Yeah, let's not acknowledge the fact of the Jeep fuel economy here.
Oh my god. It is so dang sick.
Yeah, I'm honestly a little bit jealous. Like driving this thing home, I was kind of falling in love with it.
Otto and Ozzy's mom. He's got it going on. Are you for real?
I'm like, no pranks this time, I promise. What if it was a prank?
Are you pranking me?
What if I said that it actually could potentially be a prank and this is actually Sam's?
If you
Hold on, I have a specific folder for you.
If you are
Should we pull the folder out?
If you are pranking me, everyone's gonna unsubscribe to you.
Should we check the folder?
You wouldn't do that to me twice.
We should probably check the folder.
Babe, are you?
I just need you to look. Go into that little envelope right there. Just look through the documents. There's a pink sheet in there. What's it say?
It says that you're the owner, and that has our address and the year.
Are any of these other sheets down here, do they say anything about a prank? No. You're getting to the bottom of the pile.
No.
Ah, was it? No? Is it official?
No, it's official. My heart sunk there. I was gonna be so sad.
Babe, I could never do that to you again. Like, you were such a trooper from that video.
I know, you really made me wait for this.
So,
So it's not a diesel.
look at Jamie. He's so happy on his tractor.
Exactly what I've always wanted. Color is everything. I'm obsessed with this color.
I know you were like talking about one of these for the longest time, and we
Literally
finally
every
got you out of
time
your lease.
We passed a Jeep dealer. I'm like, oh, I love that thing.
I kid you not, guys. Like, my wife likes and appreciates my love and our love for vehicles, but there's one vehicle that always catches her eye, and babe, what's that vehicle?
It's a Jeep thing.
It's a Jeep thing.
Thank you so much.
Wait, so I just have one outstanding question that I think everybody needs an answer to.
What?
Are you gonna participate in the Jeep Wave?
Is it like this?
Is that a royal Jeep Wave? All right, let's actually see the Jeep Wave though. Like, all right, act like you're on the wheel. You drive with your right arm?
Yeah, I'm right-handed.
Okay, so what's it look like then?
So,
Dang.
or is it multiple fingers?
However you want, I think.
4 or 2.
I think like the finger thing.
I'm gonna be like, wow, I just got this Jeep! All the like seasoned Jeep owners are gonna be like, I'm gonna be like,
Everyone's gonna be like, yeah, you can tell she's new here. All right, wait, babe, though. The one thing was the motor. So,
4-cylinder. Just kidding.
yeah, we test drove a few 4-cylinders. We weren't all that impressed. I wasn't, but.
Isn't it my car? No, I'm kidding.
Well, yeah, it is. We got you the V6.
Yay!
It's got the 8-speed transmission.
I'm so excited.
And it actually moves like really good.
Let's get this thing out on the road.
Yeah, you're right. We should probably stop wasting time. Oh, wait. Let me show you just real quick. So,
Whoops-a-doodles.
yep, push the hood down a little bit and then latch. There you go.
Very simple.
All right, before we go out for a test drive, jump in the driver's seat. I want to go over the stuff that I got you.
Seatbelt on.
All right, babe. So, this is a 2019
Brand new?
Sahara, brand new. Look at how many miles are on it right now.
121?
Is that like the least amount of miles you've ever had in a car? Like brandy spanking new.
Yeah, that's pretty much brandy spanking.
Does it smell pretty good in here right now?
This is like my favorite smell in the whole world.
Like ever.
Yeah.
All right, so I got you the cold weather group. You have remote start, so you can double tap the key fob and it'll remote start. It's got heated steering wheel and heated seats, so you'll be able to keep everything nice and warm there in the winter time.
Oh, you really went all out.
And then I figured that as a Jeep thing, like we're gonna have the roofs off, which I haven't taken off yet because I wanted to wait for you. And well, you know, we kind of had to have the ability to rock out. So it's got the Alpine 9-speaker system, and it's got like an 8.1-inch display, like Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, like all that cool stuff. And then
So it's not just cool, it also looks cool and sounds cool.
it'll bump like to your Pop 2K, which I know you love on SiriusXM. And I also even went out of my way to program all your favorites right here on the top already.
God, you did.
Just that way you have a nice
That's
easy
literally all
go
of my
to.
favorites.
Luckily, a few years of marriage, and a man's finally starting to listen. And then lastly, we got you a hard top, so that way at least it can sound nice and quiet and hold in the heat in the wintertime. Wait, one more thing I want to show you. Come to the back. So I know you like to bump to your tune. So, oh, by the way, I was going to put that bow on, but I really didn't know how to do it without giving away the surprise. Look at your subwoofer. You have...
Yo, 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 this is Mrs. Dirty Max with Jeep, because I'm cool like that. And I'm pretty
She's
She give me what I wanna.
So,
Ladies, find yourself a man that buys you your dream car.
well, you deserve it in every way, shape, and form because you put up with me.
We put up with each other.
Yeah, this is very true.
But
Thanks
that
for giving me
prank
credit.
did stink.
Yeah, I know. And, babe, you can put your T-tops in this case so they can stay nice and safe. Do you like that big bow?
Yeah.
Nice. Looks good on you, babe.
Thank you.
How dare you do dirty way?
If you want to go stand like right over here.
Should I hold the bow?
Yeah, move over just a little bit to the left. Hold it like up.
I don't know not gonna stay.
Let me do one where you're like shock and awe face when I'm handing you the keys. Yeah. Stand like right here. I'll come forward. Go like shocked face. Perfect. Good job.
How dare you do dirty way?
So you want to go out for your first drive?
Not yet.
Wait, what do you have in mind?
Something we need to do.
Okay, tell me.
Go topless.
Oh, all right, babe. Let's do this.
Isn't that what the Jeep kids call it?
I think that's.
Is that what you do? This
I
up?
think that's an appropriate measure of.
And then, is this something?
Yeah,
Oh.
so that's 1,
Well, they make it pretty easy.
2, and then there's another one right up to the left. All right, so be careful lifting it up.
Oh, nice.
All right, grab it with your arm there, because I'm holding the camera.
I'm new at this.
All right, lift it up, don't hit anything, and nice. Wait, here, can you hold this by yourself? See how light it is? They lighten them up.
Oh, wow.
You got it?
Super light, super light.
About to start your fitness game right now with your Jeep. All right, here, let's put them in a bag. They have this like protective carrier for them.
All right, let's see how it goes in. Hold on. 1, 2. I don't know how this goes. I don't know how these work. The other one.
That's just gonna have to sit like that for the time being. Oh, dang.
I kid you not. This is probably the best day of my life.
This thing's sick.
I feel like most people like think about like being surprised with the car, like never did in a million years. Like you say I deserve it, but
Oh man, top off.
this thing is
It is
sick.
getting real.
So excited right now.
Seatbelts on, safety first.
I put mine on before I put it in drive because I think that's the law.
Wow, this is actually really cool.
Oh, it's pretty fast. I'm doing
The speed limit.
speed limit.
Yep, the speed limit. We're always, ladies and gentlemen, come on. We're always doing the speed limit around here.
I cannot believe you got this for me.
You look
I'm
friggin'
like-
awesome in it.
I love it so much.
I love you.
I love you. No, I really.
Oh, really? You really love me now.
The secret to love.
Jeeps.
Yeah, this button, which I do.
That changes your display.
Oh.
And then you have a volume button back here.
Oh, I was trying to change the station.
That's on the other side, behind. And then here, check this out. And you can do Apple CarPlay.
Oh, sweet.
So check this out. You go to Apple CarPlay, you go to Maps, and you have your GPS.
Oh, that's so cool. It's your phone.
Yep, basically.
You're the best husband ever.
Any final thoughts before we say goodbye to the vlog, babe?
Just that I absolutely love it. It's like the coolest. I don't know if I deserved it, but I know that I love it. That's for sure.
Oh, you look awesome in it. And we got a lot of happy Jeep miles to go now. And maybe some mods.
Maybe some mods. I don't know. I like it how it is. You can't keep anything stock.
You guys know me well. Or maybe I'm gonna surprise you with some stuff.
Or surprise.
I don't know, we'll see.
What did I do to deserve all this?
We are now on our date night, guys. We're headed out to dinner for the rest of the night. Wifey's driving. I'm just kind of sitting back and enjoying the ride. Tops off, and man, it's really nice, guys.
It's a beautiful day.
Super nice. Gorgeous night to close the new adoption, the new Jeep into the DURTYMAX household. So with that said, guys, grab yourself a limited hat before they're all gone. If they're not already all gone by this point in time, you're gonna get your entry for Papa Smurf, and well, that could be your golden ticket to take that truck home. Just imagine that, guys. A few more weeks, and one of you are gonna be getting a call to win that truck. My like league, I know you guys are already doing what you do best, and as the Stradman would say, James, I would consider a friend of mine. I really look up to James a lot. So as he would say, Jeep Nation, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It is so great to have you guys around, and I'll see y'all in
The next upload.
all right, let's do the Jeep wave. Oh, there it is!
Cross into the